normal. Maybe the one you went through as a husband was normal or was just okay with you. But the one your wife is going through is not normal. Oh. So don't tell your wife to calm down. Hey beautiful, I hope you are all doing fine. I'm also fine in Jesus. So today guys, I'm down here. Now I'm down here. I want to share with you more about myself, my life. I'm Naomy Misoga. Do you know the name I'm using on my channel? That is my real name, Naomy Misoga. But I decided to use two, Naomy Misoga. I left the middle name. And again, Misoga is not my father's name nor my husband's name. Misoga is my grandfather's name. In our family, we are all using our grandfather's name. Imagine. Our son's name, we are using our grandfather's name. And I really think our fathers really loved their father so much to an extent of allowing their children to use their father's name instead of their names. Even in my certificates, the name I'm using, instead of using my father's name, it's all about my grandfather's name. So I really think they really loved their father so much, our grandfather. And I'm a lady who was born in a given year. Guys, if you want to surprise me with a present, birthday present or birthday gift, just know the date and the month I was born. Not a must, you know the year. But some people can really tell. Someone can just see you and tell your year. I know some people really can know. They can tell my year. So just know I was born in a given year, 10th February. 10th, the month of February. And by the way, if you want to know more about the year you were born, the date and the month, ask your mother. So for me, my mom told me that I was born in a given year, 10th February. Because they know these things more than fathers do. They are the people who pass through labor pain. My friend, they cannot forget the day you were born. Your mother cannot forget the day you were born. Yeah, because they passed through labor pain. I came across a given video where husband was telling his wife during his wife's labor pain, like, babe, just calm down. This thing is normal. Who told you that it is normal, my friend? Who told you it is normal? Labor pain is not normal. It is not normal. It is abnormal. And they really differ. Maybe you are telling your wife to calm down because it is normal. Maybe the one you went through as a husband was normal or was just okay with you. But the one your wife is going through is not normal. Oh. So don't tell your wife to calm down during labor pain, to calm down. It is not easy. And do you know, labor pain, they really differ. The labor pain I went through, that pain I went through during my firstborn birth, it was really totally different with the labor pain, the pain I went through when giving birth to my secondborn. They really differ from one child to another, and again from one woman to another. They really differ. When I was in the hospital, like secondborn, some women were crying about their stomach, some were crying about their lower abdomen, the lower abdomen, yeah, around the private parts. So people are really crying. Some are really crying about back. Like for me, I don't have any problem with my back ache. During my labor pain, I don't have anything with the backache. So these things, they really differ. Don't like if you are having a kind of husband like mine, I realize kind of husband I'm having. My husband is like, so pregnancy is sickness. Imagine. So this thing I came to realize, I'm having a friend who is heavily pregnant now. So my friend was to come and visit us. And she did come. So my husband was asking when my friend is coming over. And I told him, my friend, for now, I don't think that she will come. She is really heavily pregnant. And my husband was like, so pregnancy is a sickness. Hey, my friend, it is a sickness. That's why sometimes you can find this woman when she's pregnant, they don't eat this food, they don't need this gender. Some people go to an extent they even hate other people, but that one for me. Oh, but by the way, for my firstborn, I was still in school in campus. During class time, when I met a given man there, oh my good God, I could just go direct to my room because I could not concentrate. Seeing this man maybe just sitting next to me, and I am so pregnancy sickness. If you are having a wife and you tell her that she must just behave normally because pregnancy is not a sickness. You are sick. How can you tell me this? God forbid. You can see some other women, they are going to deliver and they don't come back. God forbid, they don't come back. Meaning pregnancy is a sickness. Yeah, so guys, that is it. And unfortunately, I grew up in the hands of a single parent. That is my mom. I'm the firstborn. Again, I'm the firstborn, first child. Yeah, firstborn to my parents. But yes, I grew up in the hands of my mom alone. My dad decided to go early before us to prepare. I don't know, but Jesus is the one who came to prepare the way for us. But again, my dad decided to go. I don't know whether to prepare or to do what there. I don't know. Yeah, so that is it. But for now, I should not talk about my dad so much because I'm also an adult. But at the end of the day, I'm also a human being. I have to feel that pain of growing up without a dad. Of course, I'm a human being. Some people are really lucky outside here. Some people are really lucky. They are almost 50s. They are even my mom. My mom is still having both parents. Yeah, they are really lucky. Some people just grew up in the hands of their parents. When they are sent back home for school fees, they know I should tell my dad. When they need this thing, I should tell my mom. But for us, for some people like us, we grew up in the hands of a single parent, that is my mom. So if you are having a single mom, it is not easy, by the way. It was not easy. It was really difficult because imagine you want school fees. Like when I was already in college, other people also need school fees. My siblings, they need school fees. I need school fees too. I need upkeep. Everything is mom. So by the way, if you find a single mother who is battling pressure, I really think it is not easy. Like for my mom, she was not employed. She was just a housewife. My dad was a teacher and a serious farmer. And my dad in the morning always he was going to school, and in the farm he was having employees or what, those who are working in the farm, those who are working on the farm. So my mom, the work of my mom was just to cook, and sometimes she even ended up looking for people to help her cook for those who are working in the farm. So if you see any single mom battling pressure, it is not easy. But today, if you can see how my mom is working, she's really working like I don't know. Hey, so what I realized again, what I learned about that story, that my growing up story, I realized nothing is, no one can do nothing. No one cannot, everyone can do anything. Don't, like when my dad died, people were like, will this woman really manage to take good care of these children? Because my dad was a teacher. My dad taught only for less than 3 years. He was employed. Then within those 3 years, he died in between. So like my mom was left with nothing. And again, farming, you have to continue with it. If like you know nothing about it, you cannot continue. So people were wondering, my mom was also not even going to farm, was just there, madam. My mom was being called madam, with my dad, madam. So that is my life story, guys. That is part 1. I will continue telling you more about my life. I want you to know more about my life. Of course, this one, even my grandchildren will know about it. So guys, for now, I want to go to look for a potty for my baby. I'm having a 2-year-old boy, and I want to go to look for that potty. At least I start training him how to use this potty, because by next year March, I would like him to start going to school. By next year March, yeah. So I want to start training him slowly by slowly as time goes. By next year, at least I remain free. Yeah, for now I don't want another baby. I just want to start, even if washing for people, even if going to do maid, I'm okay. At least here at the end of the day or at the end of the month, I can expect something a little bit But this thing of I'm jobless, oh my god, I'm tired singing it. So that is it, guys. So let us go and look for that potty. Maj. Maj. So guys, this is what I got. This is what I went for, a potty. I decided to take this one, purple in color. Yeah, I had this potty, a kind of the same one, the blue one, but they broke it. It was for my firstborn. It was still new, but they broke it. So I had to go and buy another one for my 2 years old boy. But guess what? When we came, the time we just got inside the house, for my boy, this is just a seat. My boy just took this potty next to the table and just decided to sit on top of it while taking his meals. So for my boy, for this my young boy, this is just a seat. But I will try my best at least to train him until he knows how to use it. Yeah, for now my boy is 2 years, 2 months. Yeah, so just wanna him to know how to use it so well, so by next year he'll be okay. At least he can help himself while in school, because he will be 3 years by next year, May. Yeah, that is it, guys.